Meantime, if you are one of the many Bahamian investors hoping to buy shares in BTC, then you're out of luck, as the sale of 9% of government to the public, which was negotiated in the first deal struck with Cable and Wireless, has been cancelled.
Our Candino Knowles tells us tonight what the government plans to do in lieu of the new arrangements and how liberalization will make up for the change.
The agreement struck by the Free National Movement government with Cable and Wireless provided for the government to sell 9% of its 49% ownership stake in BTC to the public at the same price per share paid by Cable and Wireless before the end of 2012. But it seems the offer is off the table after government recently renegotiated the deal with BTC's owners.
We cancelled that and in fact demonstrated our seriousness by cancelling it, because cancellation costs us some monies.
And while Prime Minister Christie did not reveal the exact cost, he said the decision had to be made to ensure the best interest of the Bahamian people.
One of the concerns we have with respect to the shares of BTC is that BTC owns the cable network that connects all of the Bahamas, and it would seem to me to be essential for the government of the Bahamas to retain significant shareholding on the BTC board, because that controls the entire communication system of our country.
The Prime Minister's announcement comes just over a week after he tabled the new fiscal budget in Parliament, where he talked about the liberalization plans for the telecommunications sector, ending the decades-long monopoly held by BTC in the mobile service. It was during that time the Prime Minister announced a task force had been selected to accept applications for new mobile service carriers. And while Bahamians may no longer be able to buy shares in BTC, ownership opportunities in future mobile service providers is a priority.
The government will in fact ultimately cause there to be shares sold to the Bahamian public with specific reference to liberalization, that whatever we do, ultimately the ultimate outcome will be the shares will be made available to the Bahamian public on the liberalized competitor to BTC.
The Prime Minister says companies asking for a mobile service provider license will go through a two-tier process that will be extensive. In fact, Phase 1 will involve an evaluation of proposals and will be based on a predetermined criteria to identify the best possible candidates. And in addition to technical and financial capabilities, he said government will also consider the extent to which applicants offer the widest opportunity for Bahamian ownership. Candino Knowles, ZNS Network News.